What's up, comic fans? We are live. We're going to do a quick little shout out today. Let me add my boy Nick to the stream. What happened, Nick?
Oh, Box Cutter 1, Nick 0. I wasn't paying attention using a box cutter, and I cut it towards me, and it went right in my hand.
You got to cut away. Always got to cut away.
Thank you. That's really helpful right now.
All right. So what's up? All right.
Glad to be back. I haven't been on here in a while. Come on.
Yeah. Rick and Morty. All right. It's good to have you back. And I like the hat, too.
Christmas present. I haven't got a Christmas present in like 3 years.
Yes, because you don't see anybody for Christmas anymore.
I order it to your house. I ship your Christmas gifts.
Oh, that's true. That's true. All right. You got me there. There's Amazon.
I'm expecting one in the mail.
So what's up? My man Chop is in the house. Afternoon, all you beautiful, awesome peoples. You are also a beautiful, awesome person, Mr. Chop and Drop. Chop. What's up? Oh, John, what's up? I feel like we just hung out. Gary B in the house. Gary B, what's up? I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram. I need some pointers on where to go with my Conan adventures now that Savage Avengers has ended.
Did it end good?
Savage Avengers? Oh my God, it was a beautiful thing. It was so good. It was so good.
I just lost track of it and gave up.
Oh, I
think when he takes the Hellfire Club was the last I read. Yeah,
that was part of the wasn't that part of the whole what was that? The Null thing. What's the name of that series with
King in Black?
King in Black. Yeah, that was part of the King in Black stuff. That wasn't the best part. If people were going to drop off, that was probably the point where they were going to drop off.
I just forgot to buy it and then didn't care.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't really been reading Marvel.
Hey, welcome back, Brian. Hope you were able to grab something to eat and come back.
Well, having one hand sucks. Like, it hurts to type.
That sucks.
I know. I'm like worried for work on Tuesday.
Look, according to Gary B, Savage Avengers had the best series wrap. It was actually really good. I love the way that
got fucked up, huh?
So what are you drinking?
Wrench.
Wrench is good.
I'm gonna pull out a stupor today.
This has been in my fridge for like years. Hopefully it's still good.
Probably.
It's that Brooklyn Defender.
They don't make it anymore, I don't think.
I haven't seen it. But this, I got this from the actual Brooklyn Brewery. You were with me when I won that contest? That's what I think. No, this is actually not from that. I finished those. I almost left that on the train, though.
Cheers.
Cheers. And cheers to everybody out there. Hopefully everybody's having an awesome day so far. Saturday. We're on a little early. Why? Football's on late.
Should have paid the $90
for assembly.
Yeah.
Now you got to pay what, $100 for the for them to reassemble your hand.
No, it was free actually.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. So we're here. We're doing stuff. We're hanging out. It's been a while. It has been a long time since we've hung out like this. I mean, so what have you been up to, Nick?
Honestly, I moved, work, on the holidays.
All right.
How about you?
I guess I moved. That was a while ago. Work and holidays. And actually work has been work's been busy, but because of,
Goku.
COVID, it's
yeah, actually I
it
went
is what it is.
We went inside. I went inside in December, so I got like one last hurrah before Omicron hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like with tax season coming out soon, like it's.
I feel like you're never free though. All right, so here's the thing, guys. Nick,
I work. I'm an accountant.
He's an accountant, right? He's a CPA. So every time I'm like, hey, you want to do something? Nah, I'm busy. Tax season. Tax season is 12 months out of the year. And now it's like the real tax season. So I will never see this gentleman. Also, we have the whole pandemic thing happening. But
well, you're coming to the wedding on June 4th.
Ah, that's true. Is it in
Ashley
June?
also has an invite.
All right.
You were sitting next to Tony's girlfriend from Florida who's named Tiffany.
Oh, gosh.
Which is perfect. The perfect name.
For Tony.
Yes.
Who y'all got in the games today? I don't know. Who we picking?
Who's playing?
That's a good question. Is it the first game is at 4:30.
Bengals, right?
It's the Bengals and the Raiders, I believe.
And then it's Bills Patriots tonight.
Yeah. So Bills Patriots. I'm gonna go with Bills. It's gonna be cold. Not that both teams can't play in cold weather, but the Bills have the home field advantage.
I bet we should bet that. I'll bet you that. Honestly, I just feel it's like big brother versus little brother.
Yeah. And then you know what? If New England had a more experienced quarterback, I might take Bill Belichick in New England in that game. But
it depends if Josh Allen takes Viagra.
Oh man.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that. Bart Scott.
I love that. Then he was like, it originated like to everyone's like, oh my god, I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna get fired. And then he explained it was a heart medicine originally to circulate the blood.
Blood, yeah. And then
I don't know, maybe you fall the wrong way, that thing breaks in half.
Oh, Nick, did you see these? Oosh.
Nice.
Yeah. I even signed this one. This one's for Free Key Louie. I have to mail it to him at some point. But you'll get one. Hey, this is my last purchase from New York Comic Con. It just came in today. So
nice.
Yeah, these are New York. Well, they were exclusive, but you could buy them online, so not really exclusive. But yeah, Ryan Brown Hulk #1s. I got 2 of them. So that's that.
Lex, can you take care of him, please? The dog needs something. You want to go on YouTube? Come here. Come here. Want to say hi?
This is not a first appearance or
this
second appearance.
Frazier, a.k.a. Mr. Bevilacqua.
Probably third appearance of Frazier.
About that, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a new video I just recorded. This is my Marvel Unlimited Plus box. So I will be letting everybody see that. I don't know, Wednesday. Put that video out.
This is so weird to like redirect everything.
Moving with your one hand.
The only thing that's gonna suck is typing. I can deal with everything. I can't lift for 2 weeks, but I can run. So it's like,
all right, not the end of the world.
No,
not the best thing, not the worst thing. I'm trying to figure out because I've done this before. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Let's see if I can do this without
So what do we cover today?
A little bit of everything. I'm either going to drop the link, I think, and if people want to join us, they can join us. Bam. But have you seen Peacemaker?
I saw the first episode.
I watched the first 2. I actually like it. You know, I think John Cena is a proficient, if not above average actor. And
he's got that like Mark Wahlberg jacked but funny thing going.
Yeah, he's got a certain thing about him. I don't know. Did that invite thing work? I don't know. Oh shit. Let's see.
No Eric today?
No Eric today. Yeah. So I don't know. But what else do we got? I got some other boxes I can open too while we talk about Peacemaker. But I like his sidekick, the Eagle-y, right?
Oh, the girl with
the eagle, or is it Falcon? Falcon.
Oh, the bird. Yeah, they're adorable.
Yeah, the eagle. It's the bald-headed eagle. Eagle-y. I'll watch Peacemaker for hardcore.
Hey, Lex, turn around and say hi. You're on YouTube.
What's up?
Hi, my name is see me doing the dishes.
Yes. We are not making a political statement, everybody. Let's calm down in the comments.
I didn't even hear what you said. I didn't even hear what you said. All right, we're gonna open up another box. By the way, this is from Kevin's Comics. I think I got this off of Whatnot.
Again, sorry, everyone. I would get stuff, but I'm kind of crippled at the moment.
But yeah, no, I do like Peacemaker. Yes, you can watch Peacemaker for the hardcore alone. Yeah, John, it's actually really good. I would recommend watching it. All right, so what did I order? So I spent money at work. Somehow between two meetings, I was like, let me buy some comics on Whatnot because, you know, in the 30 seconds, 45 seconds it takes me to walk from one room to another. I can do two like 20-second auctions on Whatnot.
I like that Mandalorian frame. When did you get that?
Oh, that guy. It's been up for a while now. I put it up about a month ago. I actually started to, you know, put stuff up in my room and stuff. And I stopped after like 2 slabs. So in that picture, but that's cool. I got that at Newberry Comics. So if you've ever been to a Newberry Comics, that's $20. It's only $20.
Island?
Yeah, Long Island. It's in the mall. It's like a northeastern thing. You can find a bunch of them in like Boston area, Massachusetts area.
Oh, this is good.
Wrench? Oh, Wrench is delicious, man.
I think this might be my favorite IPA.
Yeah. So I got this. Department of Truth 13.
Oh, those were good. The end of that arc got good.
Yeah. It's a fun story. But this is the Purple Rain homage. So I think I got this for like $20. And when I looked it up online, it was selling for like 60 or 65. So that was cool. And then I got I got this guy. So this is New Avengers 27. Yeah. And this is the first appearance of the Clint Barton Ronin, or second Ronin. He was the second Ronin. Who knew?
I actually just watched Hawkeye 1 this morning at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So I got that. And do I have it down here? I probably do. Hold on. I'll be right back. Literally going right there.
I would filibuster everyone, but I got nothing. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask.
Are you not on
about my hand?
Are you not on painkillers?
No.
All right.
Dude, it's 3 stitches. They're not going to give me Vicodin for 3 stitches.
That's true. I wanted to. The Highway to Hell homage. Yeah, that's cool too. Put the StreamYard thing up in case anybody wants to join, but you don't have to. And again, I got Buffalo. I got who did I say I was going with in the second game? Well, the first game. Is it
I'm betting I'd pick the Raiders just because, like, if you could get pressure with 4 without blitzing, you'll mess any offense up.
Yeah, they can get pressure, but I don't know. The defense is kind of suspect. It's a good defense, but they haven't done
well. It comes down to the Cincinnati offensive line. That's all this comes down to.
Yeah. Hey, but if Burrow can get rid of that ball real quick, and they got a running game.
Well, that's what they did with Chase. They finally figured it out, right? Like, throw him little slants and let him run.
Yeah.
Because he had that little slump when they were just running him deep.
And even if they take Chase away, you still got and you got what's his face in the slot? Boyd. You got Tyler Boyd, and you got Tyler Boyd, and you got Higgins. So
how crazy is it, bro? That's the 2019 national championship. Like, T. Higgins played in that game too. And
they can run the ball. They got Mickens. So
Mixon.
What did I say? Mickens?
Yeah. Ray Mickens. Was that the 90s DB on the Jets? Or was he a Giant? Jet, right?
He was a Jet. Wow. I'm going Raiders, but that's not my heart talking. Hey, the Raiders have a shot.
They're talented, absolutely stout. But if they can't block the Raiders, they'll win. That's how the Giants beat the Patriots.
They have a shot. I mean, the Raiders are
tough.
In it.
The Raiders are a tough team,
and they play hard. They play hard. So I'm not gonna deny them. I'm not gonna say they're definitely losing. I'm just gonna say they're gonna have a hard time. But this game is definitely turning out to look like a barn burner. It's going to look like, it looks like there's going to be a lot of points scored. So I'm all about that.
I think this is going to be like who wants to win it the least, like one of those games, because it's two like identities of losing late. You know what I mean? It's like who's going to break through.
Yeah.
And I feel like the key, Nick's key to the game, everyone, for the Patriots, if you got to let Josh Allen run. He's got to run.
Oh yeah, Josh Allen. He's got to eat, and he's got to run the ball, run the rock. All right. So what I wanted to show was I got this guy, but then this week I picked up this guy, and so you were talking about Hawkeye, and it's a nice homage, if you will, So that's I was reading this, but I was gonna kind of like get off of it, and then I saw this cover, and I remember I got this, and I was like, I'm gonna get it.
I like it.
Yeah. So
the show didn't seem too bad. Again, like they're ripping off the Fraction comic because they're saying "bro" a million times, like the
band. And the tracksuit mafia.
Now, there's anything wrong with Russian people. They're Russian in the shop, and they say "bro" 1,000 times, like in Fraction's comic.
And Pizza Dog is in there. Lucky, you can't go wrong with Pizza Dog, man.
I forgot the dog was. I haven't read that comic in a minute. Actually,
they did switch up a couple of things, but it's not true to the Fraction thing. But they definitely took the aesthetic of the Matt Fraction comic. So,
yeah. What was great too, Will? The dude Armand or Almond, whatever his name is.
Armand.
He's the douchebag in Ace Ventura when Nature Calls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
It's like my life's hidden talent. Figure out what other movies people are in.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have unless I went back and watched. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even have recognized him. And he's like Armand the third or I don't know what he was. He was some Armand. And how about
the seventh?
Yeah, how about the red herring? Right with what's his face?
Also, episode 1.
Oh, never mind.
So I finished. Loki was pretty cool. Black Widow was cool.
They were all really cool in their own respect.
I just thought with Black Widow, did you have to do the whole Weinstein thing? Like, it was such a good movie, you didn't need it. The sloppy fat dude like touching your leg.
Yeah.
Like, did we need it? Did we?
I don't know. Did we? I have no idea what I'm opening right now because half the time I forget.
This is in the business. This is what we call filibustering as he opens.
All right, so here's the big reveal. I'm pretty sure it's upside down, but it's 2 books. Or is it? Nope, it's 1 book. 2. Look, the guy even wrote I guess where he was selling it. I don't know if it says eBay or eBag, but it says something. eBay. But anyway, all right. Here's the big reveal now.
Yo, is Street Level Hero still doing bundles?
I haven't checked their stuff out in a while.
Because their t-shirts. Oh, I have that. That's the Virgin.
Yeah. So this is the 1 in 10, but not really incentive. Like you had to order 10 copies of the B cover to get this. So it's like a 1 in 10-ish book. So
I think I have that in black and white for the second printing, maybe. I forget.
Second printing is nice. And then they had that as a B cover too, but foil and regular with the trade on it.
Should I go get some stuff, or can I just skip unboxing?
You don't have to unbox anything. We're just here to chill, have a good time.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait till my Broly statue comes. Bought it just because that lady said I couldn't afford it.
Ooh, at Comic-Con. That's funny. Yeah, well, weren't you asking her about like the floor model?
I just asked how much it was. I said, where do I go buy it? She's like, you can't afford that. The statue was like, it's $100, people. It wasn't like the one I will know is like the one I really want. Like that one I can't afford right now.
Oh, yeah.
The Batman Who Laughs.
Oh, this guy was cool. We got this from New York Comic-Con.
Bro, I'm about to sell mine.
I bought two. I told you I went back and they were just selling them. So I bought one and I sold one. I sold the other one for like $250 or something like that.
Yeah, about to sell that, dude.
I don't know if it'll go. You might get 200 for it now, but
question.
Yeah.
For We Live #1, should we CGC that shit?
Well, I would CGC We Live just the A cover, but you're talking about the metal cover?
Yeah, it's like going for 500 still. I looked.
You know, it's interesting. Do they even have slab? Well, they have magazine size slabs. But I'm not sure if they have a slab that fits metal size covers that well. Probably can. Can you?
I think they would tell you they couldn't and send it back.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Then they'll probably. Well, let's see. I'm looking at a CGC board now, and nobody. Yeah, it says CGC will grade metal covers. I submitted a few of them. I need to find out if they do pressing on metal foil covers, though.
I mean, our shit's been. We put it in with the magazine in that like card cover. Like, dude, if I don't get a 9.8, like I'm gonna be pissed because I literally got it and transported it already boarded into a more secure board.
Yeah. I mean, the worst you're probably going to get on it is a 9.6, but you'll probably get a 9.8 on the...
Dude, my Detective 881 I actually read, and it's a 9.6. Sorry about almost losing yours, by the way, still.
Man, I didn't even get a good grade on that one. I mean, I got a decent grade. It's like 9.2 or 9.4, but that thing looked 9.8. It gave me a 9.
I'm still pissed that Damned. I got Damned was a 9.4. I'm about to press it and get it regraded.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about swapping out his hands.
Right?
Damned. Yeah, that's good. So I want to swap out his hands, but what do you think? Should I do
this hand?
Wrap one in bandages?
It can't come off until Monday.
Oh man. That's rough. I don't even know how to switch his hands out. There's like a ball joint on here, but I don't want to pull it off. Oh, there it is. Oh, look, now he's just got a... I can't. Yeah, there it is. Ugh. All right, let's get him a real hand. This is cool, though. I like these because you can... If you can do it right and not lose all the pieces, you can swap out.
Yo. I should put that on, bro. Do you know what? I have the South Park remote control car. I haven't opened it for like 8 years, but it's only worth like $40 on eBay, bro. I'm about to like play with that shit.
Nice. I like that you can also swap out the faces. But this face is
no,
fierce.
You got the
This face is too fierce.
Well, you got to pose his hand like this. That's his combat pose hand. So he goes like this. Like this is Goku's like thing. The hands here like that.
So this one's got to go behind his head.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dude, I hope they make more Dragon Ball Super. By the way, that game sucks. I couldn't do a single move in So speaking of Dragon Ball Super, I think they took advantage of Comic-Con in a big way. Oh, funny. So I'm training. I registered for a half marathon, but I hate running in the cold. And Will said I'm a CPA. I do a full-time job and I do taxes on the side. So like sometimes I was just going to need the treadmill to run. So I found the cheap one. I tried to get a handyman to build it for $90, but Amazon wouldn't let me. So I was like, fuck, I'll build it myself. and I had a box cutter, and I was cutting off a zip tie. Which, by the way, don't do that with box cutters. Use a scissor for zip ties. And I did it towards myself, and it like just stuck me.
Were you like?
I was in urgent care this morning. No, I was fine. I mean, I just was like, I
Was
kind
it
of
like hanging out? Or you like?
I like put pressure on it for a half hour to see if it would stop bleeding, and it was still bleeding. So we went to urgent care.
All right, so you have to get some.
Found like a cheap one too, because there's a big urgent care and a little one, and nobody was in there. It was great.
Nice.
Wasn't a cheap one.
Do you want to join? Do you guys want to meet my fiance?
Fiance.
Fiance. Come on, Lex.
What?
They want to meet you.
Are you trying to mess up people?
No, on YouTube, the live audience.
No, I don't want to come on YouTube.
Fiance.
It does. It sounds like it sucked a lot.
I
Nick.
mean, at least I could still run, so I could like do something, so I don't go crazy. It's like I'm, like typing to you guys on my keyboard was like the hardest thing. Like I'm gonna tell Lex, come say hi.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, you going? We're live. Dude.
I don't.
You're ruining the show. We need the payoff. We need the visual payoff. Frazier, come here. At least you come on. Come say, who's so beautiful? Get away from my bad hand. Whoa, this guy. Give me a kiss. You take him for a W? Hold on, watch this. Everybody.
No, is it gonna do it right now?
Who's going for a walk? Who's going for a walk? What are we doing? Look, he's
The wall?
14. He can still run.
Plus
we get her out of the house.
Then you could have another beer.
For like 8. Antibiotics start tomorrow.
Yeah. So have you started your
What?
have you started your wedding planning yet?
Yeah, we picked a date and a venue. And
Nice.
signature cocktail. Classic margaritas. Cointreau.
Nice. All right. So you know what I need to learn how to do? I need to learn how to make people moderators. You won't know how to do that.
Oh my God. If you were moderating, me and Eric could do a comic book first take.
Yeah.
I could be Skip Bayless or Stephen A. You tell me who you want.
Yeah. I'll be Molly Carum. Not bad. But yeah. You can be Michael Irvin.
Honestly, you know who had the best job? I don't know why he quit. Will Kane on
Yeah.
ESPN.
Why did he quit?
Because he went to Fox News.
Oh.
But they literally would bring like him in as like the conservative white dude. And he just had to get people mad. It was like the best job ever.
Sheesh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in the settings. Thank you, Gary B, for stopping by. Like I said, I'm going to hit you up for some Conan advice. Where should I start? What should I read? Because I really enjoyed him in Savage Avengers. Awesome series by the guy. If you guys haven't checked out Savage Avengers, go ahead and read that.
So catch up on Marvel Unlimited. Like that'd be a good one to like read.
Yeah, they have they should have a lot of them on Marvel Unlimited.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I just do it on my iPad.
Yeah, so it was good. There was like 3 or 4 issues where they do the King in Black, where you should probably
Yeah, I think I got up to there. So if I could start right there, it's fine. Because they broke up for like half the series. I was like, they're the Avengers, but they're not the Avengers. Hope Cool and Goth gets it though, does he?
What about Cool? Oh, does he get it? He gets it, and then I don't want to ruin it for people, but yeah, he gets what's coming to him.
Good.
What does the star mean? Huh. Well, I know how to put people in timeout or block them, but I do not know how to make them a moderator. We'll figure it out one day. All right. But yeah, no, Cool and Goth gets it. there's a lot of people who show up. You got Doctor Doom and Kang are in there, so that's crazy. And then you got Elektra, Wolverine, Punisher, Dr. Voodoo.
I thought they put the Punisher on ice forever.
No, Punisher still exists. They're just trying to figure out how to use him in
They try and get rid of the logo.
Yeah. No, they're not even getting rid of the logo. They just
They are. It's like a ninja logo now.
Yeah. Oh, so I just opened up this box. It's slab time.
Oh shit! How much? How much you pay for that?
This I think was $60. Honestly, I got it off of
What printing?
Oh, you saw what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, this is well, yeah, I'll show it to everybody in a second. I got this off of Shortbox, which is like a site that only sells slabs. But this is the dude, I guess, who I bought it off.
You gotta shoot me that link.
Yeah, they only sell slabs. Only. That's the only thing they sell. Yeah, so something that's killing the children. Nothing spectacular. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal. I don't even know why I'm covering the grade because I know what the grade is. But it's 9.8. It's the 8th printing. So that's why I think it was
that cover, dude.
Yeah, but it was $60. With shipping and stuff, it's going to cost you like $30 to $40 just to send the book in, and then people are selling it for $10, $50, whatever. I paid an extra like $10 not to do it myself, and I got a guaranteed 9.8.
I think I'm gonna CGC the Jay Lee cover we got. I want a CGC.
Oh yeah. I sent it in.
You slabbed it?
The white one?
Yeah, the one we got
Black
from
and
the
white?
artist.
Yeah. I sent it in to get slabbed. I sent that in, and the 6th printing of Something Is Killing Children #1. Both of them, if they come back 9.8,
right?
going for over $1,000.
Yeah, I think I need to slab that. I'm gonna do that. House of Slaughter 1. I think Department of Truth 1. Because that's gonna be a show, right?
It was optioned. I don't know what they're thinking.
Dude, they're definitely making that a show.
But it should be a show. Noctera got optioned. That's going to be a show, a Netflix show.
And you said you're a premium member, so if I mail it to you,
yeah, or if we meet up in the city or something. Is Lex still there? She's crazy about COVID.
You got it.
What's up? I have the premium though. Yeah. So
you got COVID?
What? Who, me? No.
Yeah.
Not right now. No. At this moment, no.
My whole family got this.
Yeah. No. Right now, I am COVID free as we talk.
Me too.
So thank God for that.
Like a part of me wants to go to Midtown Comics, like just to go to Midtown Comics.
You could also submit through Midtown. You'll pay extra. Like you'll just have to, whatever it costs me, it'll cost you. But Midtown too, that's an option.
How much
but if you're gonna mail me
easy stuff, if I just mail it to you.
Yeah, or you can tell me. So you can tell me what you're getting, and then I could probably mail you the paperwork. It'll be cheaper that way, and then you just have to pack the book.
I'm thinking Department of Truth 1. I think I'm gonna do every single Something Is Killing the Children 1. I think that's smart. Department of Truth 1. That the We Live I might slab if I can. I see people slabbed it. I saw on eBay.
Right.
I don't know. Did Kirkman's show ever get picked up? The
East
what's
of
it called, bro?
Kirkman. Oh, Kirkman. The one.
Infinity. Oblivion.
Oblivion. I think they're in talks for a movie with Oblivion.
That's fine. What do you want, bro? I'm injured.
I'll tell you right now what I got. What I sent in. I got Something Is Killing Children #1, the 6th printing.
Hey,
and I did Something Is Killing the Children #1, that the black and white one from New York Comic Con.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one.
I got Ultimate Fallout 4, the 2nd printing, and I got Ultimate Fallout 4, the Sarah Pacelli variant, second
That
person.
is so 2000s.
Right?
That Hawkeye was gangster, by the way. I want Disney Plus to make that Hawkeye show. He's the best part of the Ultimate Universe. We get some guns and shit.
The Ultimate Universe was
What do you want?
Was messed up. It was messed up.
I don't know. Shouldn't you just take him?
New Mutants number 98.
Well, that's a big one. I know that, right? That's Deadpool.
The first Deadpool, and I got number 87 as well, which is the first Cable. I just figured to send them both as a pair. I wasn't originally going to send 87, but it's still a big book. People are paying like upwards of $700-800 for a 9.8. So I was like, you know what? I'll send it in. I got
the King of Spies, maybe.
What's up?
Did you do King of Spies?
I did not. No, I didn't send in anything real. Anything from this year or last year. King of Spies is awesome though. I would think about sending that in maybe on my next shipment.
I'm totally trying to make that a show.
Yeah, I did Darth Vader number 3, which is the first Dr. Aphra, which recently spiked because of the
Kira Gillen run, right?
Yeah, but it recently spiked because of the book of Boba Fett, which showed I forget the name of the Wookiee, but it's a black Wookiee. Something with a K, and I honestly didn't forget. I just don't know how to pronounce his name, and it means that Dr. Aphra most likely will appear at some point. So I sent in that, and I think that was it. I sent in 8 books. Oh, and I sent in Amazing Spider-Man number 361. That's the first Carnage. So those were the books that I sent into CGC.
I checked, bro. Venom 3's value is still holding.
I have 2 more. So I have a Venom 3 that I got
I have 2.
graded. I have 3, but I have one that's graded. It's 9.8, and it's signed by Stegman and Cates.
Yeah, I got that one with you.
Yeah, and then I have 2 more that are raw. So I may send those in.
I think I'm gonna sell one of my Venom 3s.
This is a book that I'm thinking about sending in. The black cover from when 9/11 happened. Spider-Man 36. But I keep debating whether I want to get, some kind of artwork on the all black or just to just get it graded as is. I don't know if I want to, put anything on the book.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you.
Right.
You think the brand new Day comics got to be shooting up because of the movie?
There's a chance that Mephisto might come to the MCU, and in that case, yeah, because Brand New Day has a lot to do.
Not even Mephisto, just what happened in the movie.
Oh yeah, well that's the other thing too. But I think. Well, yeah, just because of the storyline, right? Well, so Mephisto's not what's going to drive that book up, but what happened in the story is what is going to drive that book up. So yes, and those books are still relatively affordable, anywhere from like $5 to $15, depending, what you're looking for. So I think yes, solid investment at the very least. I would say. If you can grab Brand New Day. I never showed you this. I'm gonna show it to you. I don't even know if you ever saw the movie, but I grabbed this for $1, and I thought it was cool because it was actually a movie, but it's Meteor Man number 1, and it's like the cheesiest B-level movie you can ever see.
That's some shit like Kenny would like.
But it's sealed in a bag, and it's got the magazine. It's got Rap Sheet magazine behind it with Dr. Dre and the NWA. Hey, what can I say? With the Carnival Day. Did I just rap a little bit? I don't know. But yeah, it's got a Meteor Man pin. So that was cool. I got it for $1.
That's like Blank Man meets Green Lantern, it looks like.
That, if you ever watch it, it's basically what it is. It's a little less not as raunchy as Blank Man, but also not It's not it's a little bit Green Lantern, a little bit Blank Man. It has the same cheesiness, but not as raunchy. Let's put it at that.
Blank Man.
But anyway, yeah, this is a book I'm thinking about getting graded. I don't know. I know you want to send in some books. I know you're ready. This is a good series, Radiant Black. I might
I have number 1. I think I just didn't have the time to read it.
You know what you should read? Moon Knight.
I have number 1, I think.
Number 3 was kind of the issue that popped, but one should also do well in the long.
I think I got that. If it wasn't like a limit 1 per customer.
In the long term, one should do well.
I'm saying on Midtown was number 3 like limit 1 per customer.
It may have been.
I think I might have got the Ramita covers.
What
I
else?
don't know why I enjoy his art. There's no real logic to why.
These some old pickups. This is Nebula. This is our first. It's a minor spec key. It's our first solo series. Have you been reading this? I like it, but I can't deal with the fact that it's like an issue every 3 months.
I have it downloaded on Comixology.
Okay.
I haven't read it. Honestly, bro, I want some street level hero shirts because those t-shirts are really good.
They're comfortable.
Quality, like for $35, like you get what you pay for.
Let me Google it. But yeah, street level.
I want some hoodies, bro.
They are very comfortable though. I love the shirts. I haven't dealt with a hoodie. But the shirts are.
Did you see the Tribe Called Quest t-shirt? I figured you would have bought that one for street level hero.
When I went to C2E2, they were there. There was so much to do that I never actually like stopped at the booth to see what they was literally just selling their gear, and there was just so much to do that I didn't have time. Also, when you're on vacation, you're not really looking to shop for clothes. So, I mean, I should have grabbed something while I was there, but I did not.
It's more like I think I spilled something on a shirt when I was in like Miami, so I had to like go to J. Crew and like buy a t-shirt to go out in. Oh
yeah, I still remember. I've been clothes shopping with you on trips in Atlantic City. We had to go shopping for work clothes for you.
Well, that's because I had to take a bus. I'm still pissed I lost that football game. That one hurt. That one hurt. I had to sleep on the floor.
So we had what do we have? We had 3 beds, 4 people.
2 beds, 5 people.
Was it 5 people?
Yeah.
Oh, so 2 people shared king size beds. That's right. Youth. And
to wash away the pain, I'm getting another beer.
Yeah. So Nick and I are both football players, collegiate, high school, and we did a football throwing contest in Atlantic City for points through the hoop. And so obviously, if you were a betting man, you would have bet on me and Nick to at least have secured a spot in the bed. And somehow Nick not only got the lowest score, but he got the lowest score by like 100 points or something. Like it was some ridiculous number of.
It was a bad performance.
So, Nick knows when to suck it up. And
well, I honored the bet. I stayed on the crappy couch. But basically, I think what happened? We had a free night, I think. Yeah. So it was like I could take the train home Sunday or just go to work Monday morning with a light duffel bag.
Yeah.
So I just went to work, but I had to like buy a polo to go to work.
So I got this guy. This is Moon Knight number 3, but this is the 1 in 25. Last I checked, this was selling for like $40. I think I bought it for like $18 or $17. There's a lot of new comics that, this is right out the interior. This is the second printing of issue 2.
I mean, I feel like I know I have. I think you have too. I've kind of pivoted to like buying indie comics.
Indies are nice.
Like just number 1s, just in case it gets picked up for a show.
I don't know if you saw this or not, because I don't know if you follow Miles Morales, but that's his new getup. That's his new costume right there.
Oh, the sneakers? That's because they put it in the video game and people loved it, right?
Yeah, but he's also wearing that windbreaker thing. Like it's I can't imagine how aerodynamic he can be with a windbreaker. I don't know. So it is what it is. Yeah. All right. I got one last box, so I can do that. And then Nick, we can just chill. I'll let the rest of the people go.
I want to review Peacemaker.
You want to review? So let's review Peacemaker issue.
I thought that's what we were doing today. I'm so confused. Well, I'm delirious from the pain.
We were supposed to review Peacemaker. We started the convo, and it was just like I watched it episode 1. I'm done.
Yeah, no, I mean Lex likes it too. So this morning, like I had like acid reflux at 3 a.m. So it hasn't been my day today. I think we can just say that.
So the only thing I don't know is how many did they just do a massive drop of Peacemaker? I saw it was
3 episodes, and then it's weekly.
All right, 3. So I made it up to 3.
It's like The Boys. That's why I love it. It's like a satire on superhero movies.
So this is dope. I ordered this off of Atomic Comics, right? And so my real name is Will. If you don't know, whatever. If you don't know, now you know.
It's in your name on the website.
Yeah, right there. But anyway, Atomic Comics was just like, yo, Cup, here are your books. And what's funny is I'm thinking about scaling back with my books with them just because, even though
it's expensive.
Well, it's not even that expensive. What it is I got this when we were in lockdown. So I was ordering offline, online.
Is it 2 years old?
No, this is not 2 years old. I have a pull with them. I was getting a pull because you couldn't go to the shops. So I was getting all my books online. And now I don't need to get my books online because, we're no longer in lockdown. So I still stayed with them, even though I can just go to the shops now. And now I'm like, I don't need to go to, I don't need the online order anymore. I can go to the shops. We'll see how long that lasts, but whatever.
It can't. It's not shutting down. It can't happen.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I've been getting my books online, and so I don't need to anymore. So I guess what I'm saying is I kind of feel a little loyalty because they were here when I needed them, but now I don't need them anymore, and it's like, how do I just let them go? How do I tell them this is not working out? I need to move on.
Honestly, bro, I need the online because like the comic book shops by me, like the indies, they don't get them all. So it's like, but I've tried to cut back so bad.
Yeah. All right. So we got some Department of Truth 13. I need to cut down too. That's the other part, right? So whether it's cutting back on just the number of series I get or where I get my books from, or like mystery boxes or stuff like that. Or if I just
boxes for the show. Don't stop that.
Or if I just go cold turkey with like eBay purchases. Because I think that's the biggest thing. eBay, whatnot, whatever.
Because go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, because like, I can literally wake up one day and just have a craving for something and just literally go on and get it and spend whatever. And there's better books to get. As I don't know, it's Batman 113. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to just go randomly get a book. That money that I'm spending too, I can just save and get, better, bigger books instead of like, oh, that's the new hotness for like 5 seconds. And, things pop for only so long. And then you're left holding a book that you spent $20 on and it's worth $5. Got another beer, by the way. This is Nimble Giant by Trogs. Trogs is actually a really good brewery. This is IPA. They make it once a year, and it's 9.9%. So, and it says, without sway, there can be no balance. Our double IPA gracefully boasts grapefruit rinds, pineapple, and honeysuckle notes with a hint of earthy forest floor. Behold the wonder. I'm looking forward to that forest floor. All right. So let's try this out. We got Thor 18. Yo, this is a dope cover
I have that one.
with Throg.
Yo, he's gangster.
Throg? Oh, yeah. Did you see when you read it, right? Did you see when he has Thor come to his throne and like Thor's like all like crunched up in a tree? And he's like drinking his beer or whatever. And he's like, what's up? Batman 115. I don't care what people said about the Tynan run. I like Tynan. Here's a series I haven't been reading. So
finish your thought on the Tinian run. You literally said a half sentence and changed the subject.
Because I'm trying to go quicker so we can get to Peacemaker. I love the art. I love the writing. He introduced a lot of characters. I guess people didn't like that. I enjoyed it. I liked all the characters. I liked like people hate Miracle Molly. I liked her. Not Peacemaker. See where my head is? Cool. Ghostmaker. I didn't mind Ghostmaker. They did an annual which actually gave him character. So I don't think if you read all the comics with Ghostmaker in it, you just thought he was like this robotic, didn't give a fuck guy.
He was his boy. Like he was Batman's boy. Like he stayed with his friend when he needed him.
I really enjoyed Clown Killer.
I can't wait for that. I can't wait for them to have a series.
So
there's too much money to be made. But whoever didn't like Tinian's run, it's the first different thing for Bat. Like how many times? Like I've said this before on the channel too. How many times can things never be the same for a year? Like Electra's Daredevil now, what? 6 months, a year? He'll be back, ready to assume his mantle in Hell's Kitchen. Some cheesy shit like that.
So yeah, I think they gave him too much shit about it. You know what? But he moved on.
Poor. Batman has never been poor, and he ain't like food stamps poor, but he's like, I can't wreck this Batmobile. I don't have any more. Poor. He's like that level poor.
Yeah, I mean he's still richer than most people. He's living in a brownstone, bro.
Yeah, come on.
He's got a little money, but yeah, he can't afford to ruin his bat suits anymore.
Which was cool. They could have made him have to like salvage his shit and scavenge and stuff. There was so, but like, I don't have a complaint about it. Like I really enjoyed the series.
I did too. No complaints here. And I think he just kind of chose to leave too because he has a lot of indie stuff he's working on. So I think he's blown up. His series Wind, if you guys can find Wind 1, WYND Wind, it's worth investing in. Whenever I see it for cover or less, I grab it. It'll probably be an animated series, and maybe a little kiddie, but I think it's definitely worth a look.
Is it Boom?
It's Boom Studios.
I have number one.
Because you get all the number ones. Nick gets all the number ones.
I do. You know how many times I've bought Boombox over Boom Studios because I do Control F Boom and I don't check my work? Like it's happened like 5 times. Like honestly. Like 5 Boombox and I see it, I'm like shit.
Did you get anything like is it a good story, Boombox? I mean
I haven't read any of them, bro. I throw them
All right. What else? We got crossover number 8 out of this package. I haven't been reading it that much, but I did enjoy it. I have all the issues. I'll get back into it maybe, or I'll drop it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I got Spiderman number 30.
Oh, my bad.
What's up?
I thought that was the last book.
Oh no. What were you gonna say? I got 4 more books.
All right, I forgot.
It's all right. Boosh. We'll go quick. This was again, new costume. Pretty cool. Something is Killing Children, number 20. Something's Killing Children is coming back. They're bringing Erica Slaughter back. I am excited.
What do you mean bringing it back?
What's up?
What do you mean?
Oh, the comic's been on hiatus. It's coming back, I think, in
they finished the arc?
Yeah, they went through. Well, there's like 3 volumes of the book. Remember, they even printed the hardcover.
No. I have it, and I'm up to date. Was the last thing she like? Can we talk about it, or is it too late?
Yeah.
Is it when she like conquers the monster? That's like the end of the arc, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Passes the test.
And then she's like leaving the town or whatever. She's like on her way to, I guess, to a new place.
No, there's more after that. They did a whole prequel when like her how she becomes who she is.
Right. But that's
That already happened.
yeah, but that's not something that's killing the children.
That is something is killing the children.
Well, yeah, but then that went into
House of Slaughter.
House of Slaughter.
But what I'm saying is when she's leaving the town, that's not where it ended.
Oh yeah. They did the yes, I'm sorry. They did the origin story. Correct.
Yeah,
It started with like issue 16.
Yeah.
So they did the origin story, and then the origin story kind of ends there, and then it continues with House of Slaughter, which kind of transitions from her story to Aaron Slaughter's story.
I'm so shocked that they're like, because like we could talk about like the ending, right? Like it's long enough, no spoilers.
Yeah.
He was a dick to her, but he did say like at the end, like I do love you or something like that, and then he dies, right?
Yeah. He was.
So
they were by all accounts they were like brother and sister, like not biologically, but like foster or adopted. Yeah.
But he was like a dick to her. You thought there was like real beef,
right? And it wasn't so much beef. It was more like he was just upset at her methods or whatever. It was like
It's like because you're my sister.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. He's like, you're causing me grief. Like I got to deal with your shit because you're fucking up. Pardon the French.
But he should have ended it, I think, when they stopped the school, just not to ruin it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, originally, Something is Killing Children was supposed to be like a miniseries, and then it just sold so many copies that they were like,
Please make more.
Yeah, they were like, let's just keep it going. So he had to come up with all this stuff on the fly.
I think it's so cool. I hope he builds a universe. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I would take that. I'm like not a big fan. There's a lot of like Stranger Things, like Spielberg elements to the right that this story, and I'm just not a fan of little kids solving grown up problems.
Oh man, John's leaving. John. All right, John. Well, thank you for joining us. I know that was like 2 minutes ago you said that, but
One love.
That was awesome. Thank you for being here. And he's probably gone. But hey, John. Thank you. All right. So what else we got? This is actually going longer than I thought it would, which is cool. Because you know what? Regardless of anybody watching or not, I'm hanging out with my bud. And that doesn't mean I don't care about the people watching. I totally care. Thank you for being here. Thor 17. If you don't know, Mjolnir has been giving Thor problems. In issue 20.
Amazing.
Yeah. If you got Thor 20, right?
I'm up to date. That's something that goes right to the front of the line. I just read Thor.
All right, cool. Because Thor 20 is like a $20 book right now, at minimum. Because Mjolnir, we find out, is a lady, and she is the god of hammers. So
this has to be his ending to the run. It has to be.
We'll see. But this harkens back to Jason Aaron's run on Thor, where we had, female Thor, lady Thor. Oh, Chop! What's up, Chop? He's still here playing GTA. You know what's funny is Chop did like the MTV Cribs thing, but it was like comic Cribs thing, and in the background while everything's happening, he just had GTA running on his TV, and I was like, yeah, that's how we do. We hang out and we play a little GTA. Also, apparently, I'm really invested in Thor because I just realized I have multiple issues of 17, which
that's a cool cover, dude.
It is a cool cover. There is one from Jason Aaron's run where it's just the Thor hammer, and you don't actually have any Thor in the background. But like I was saying, Donny Cates really liked the Jason Aaron run of Thor.
That was really good. Now that you bring it up too, just sidebar,
yeah.
I'm talking about the original run when he started, when he fights Gore, which is what the movie's based on.
Gore, the God Hunter. Yeah. But the Love and Thunder, when it comes out, that should be really good. But yeah, so anyway, Thor, not Thor, male Thor, but female Thor, wondered if the god, because the hammer sometimes seemed to have an attitude, wondered if it was actually alive. And so what was that? It was like issue 8 or something like that. I don't know. It's become a spec book because now in issue 20, Mjolnir becomes alive. And so that is also been a big spec book the last week. So, hey, if you see Thor 20, pick it up. Batman 114. Again, Tinian, love him. I have so many Batman comics, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're still getting these, like Joker War.
Oh yeah. So what happened is I buy stuff in store, and then because there were so many new characters and stuff, occasionally comics like they were selling out, and so I was really worried. Like I had the FOMO of missing out on the comic. So I just literally threw it on my pull and was like, no, I'll never miss it. But I also get delivery like once a month. So I was falling behind in the story and I didn't want to. So if it was in the store, I bought the comic and I read it. And then if it wasn't in the store, I had to wait for my delivery to finish reading the arc. So that's kind of how it rolled. But I made sure to always have the Batman, even if I missed it in the stores. And then this is so I have doubles. And as you know, sometimes it doesn't hurt to have a double. There's been times I've accidentally bought a comic twice by accident or something, and then like it just blows up. I'm like, cool. All right, so we have Miles Morales Spider-Man. This is the last one, number 31. That was after 30. And yeah, that's it. All right, so you want to talk about Peacemaker? Let's talk about Peacemaker.
This has been like such a cool show, like segment. It was kind of a segment. It's kind of a lazy river, kind of where it took us. By the way, the Levitard show came up with that. Stealing it from you guys. The show actually met you guys on Dan's 50th. So respect to the Levitard show.
You don't want to no copyright infringement?
Dude, I went to Dan Levitard's 50th birthday. It was awesome.
Oh, that's sweet.
Fucking, it was great.
How'd you get into his 50th birthday?
Mas Miami. It was like a party.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I was standing in line next to Poppy. I swear to God, nobody noticed. They were mad quiet. I screamed Poppy, and everybody went nuts. And I asked him to take a picture, and he wouldn't. But no shit, Poppy found me in the party. Was you were the guy that wanted the picture? Let's take a picture.
Oh, really?
Respect to Poppy Levitard.
That's pretty dope. Like he didn't want to take it in public because he probably was like, "Oh, these people."
No, they were going to take pictures. It was like the whole crew was there. It's on my Instagram. I have like all the pictures.
Oh man, that's awesome. All right, so I did find this actually right now.
Yo, I think I'm gonna sell one. I have two.
And why not? Make a little extra. Put it towards the wedding fund.
Towards the bedroom set. Ugh.
So where's the
dressers?
Oh, IKEA, bro, all the way from me. Where's the reception? Brooklyn or what?
In North Jersey.
North Jersey? I was gonna ask Brooklyn or Jersey. I gotta fucking drive. So I gotta get a hotel room.
Bro, I want her to go to fucking City Hall and Applebee's. And yo,
Times Square Applebee's though. Times Square Applebee's is
bro, she was like, "You don't want to have the memory." I'm like, "No, dude, we're locked in the house for COVID. I feel like I'm married 10 years. Like the things I've seen, like."
I get you.
But like, nah, man. Like this summer stunk, bro. It was like we were moving, working, and then the holidays come, and it's a fucking madhouse.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is Spider-Man 316, but you know what makes it significant?
What print is that?
First print. This is newsstand.
How much is that on eBay?
This a couple hundred. But it's autographed, so I could probably raise the price a little bit by Todd. It's only 9.2, which
that's pretty good for like a 30-year-old comic book.
Yeah. Everybody keeps saying that, but I like look at the book and I'm like, I don't know why I didn't get higher, but whatever.
It's because there were so many comics printed in the 90s, like the supply's insane for it.
Yeah, but all right, but I'll show you the next book I'll show you the next two books that I got, and they got better grades.
I think everybody on YouTube, I think we need to have an intervention on Cuppy's channel about cutting back on comics.
Yo, now that I'm looking, there's like a thumbprint. So here's the funny thing, right? There's like a thumb thing here where like if somebody grabbed it by there, but I got it pressed by them. Like they were the last people to touch the book. So why? And I paid like $20 for them to do that.
So what if it's like $200-300 and you paid 20 bucks?
Oh no, it was 20 on top of what I paid. I paid probably like $110 to have this encased. Now, yeah, I can go around and flip it for 400 or whatever, but still.
Stop complaining.
I'm complaining because they did it. Like that's their damage. If you press, that shouldn't be there.
They pressed with their thumb.
Yeah. It was what they did. Like that is, it's such a minor thing. Like if I opened it and pressed it, had it pressed, that'd be gone. But I paid them to press it and it's still there. But you know what? They probably pressed it and then it got signed and it's signed by Donny Cates, probably not Donny Cates, sorry, Tom McFarlane probably nicked it when he signed it. So whatever. Anyway, I dig it. This is and what makes it significant is first Venom cover. So this is the first time Venom's on a cover. So 300 is his first appearance, and 316 is his first cover. All right. Now I'll show you 2 more books, and then we can. This is 252, tied for first black costume. It's a 9.2. The 316, yeah, man. I was lucky to grab that. I think I bought it before like everything surged. So luckily I managed to grab it, and I got it for like $8 or something like that. Some ridiculously low price. Oh, and here's the last one. This one is the last 361 I sent in.
I like that cover.
Yeah. And this is a 9.8. And this is Mark Bagley. And I paid. Oh, so you met the guy. You've been to my local comic shop with the guy. This talks forever.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did. But I probably paid $80 for that. And later on, he had another copy of that he sold for like $200. I bought it when it was only $80 before everything got jacked. I got 9.8 on that. Somebody else bought the $200 one and got like a 9.6. And I was like, sucker. No. But I got lucky on that. All right. So before I start grabbing more shit around me, let's talk about Peacemaker. What do you think about the opening? You know, and
I thought it was just funny, the definition, like that whole like thing, and then he's like, I could just leave. And the janitor was funny. Dude, I
meant just the yes, that is a total opening before they do the intro. But
the theme song.
Yeah, with the dancing and the
It was all right. You know, I watched it once. I'm ready for the show.
Yeah, I saw it once or twice, and then I was like, let's go. But yeah, let's go back to that. Yeah, the very first part of the show when they come in. The janitor thing is funny because they talk about sharing the marijuana, the weed, and he's like, man, we smoked together. Well, I was in a wheelchair, and he was like, it was a good moment, but that doesn't make us friends or whatever it was.
There's no superhero called Peacemaker.
And he's like, yeah, what did he call him? He was like, I'm a superhero or something. And he's like, oh, the racist superhero or whatever. And then he's like, how about you concentrate more on
He goes, I can't help where the crime is. He goes, but you need to watch them as closely as you watch art. He goes, that is a fair statement.
Yes.
I will distrust white people less.
So you only watched episode 1, right?
Yeah.
All right. So during the dance, there's a character in black who wears a mask. That's Vigilante.
Okay.
Which, by the way, George Perez did Teen Titans, where Vigilante was the first appearance.
Say hi, Fraser.
Appearance in there.
Fraser's like, I watched Peacemaker #1 too, guys.
What's up? Let me give you my review of Peacemaker. You're off camera, bro. You're off camera. Get back on the camera.
He's
No,
in
you're
there.
going the wrong way.
Oh, he wants a bottle up.
So Vigilante's in there. When you watch it, I'm going to ask you about your appearance, your thoughts on Vigilante, because I think he's very similar to an MCU character, obviously like a budget bin version of that character, but still very similar to a character. So
Guess it?
what's that?
You telling me to guess it?
No, I just want to know your thoughts. If you want to guess now, if you want to take a stab at who I think.
What, Nighthawk? The new Nighthawk character?
No. I'm talking about a character who's been in the MCU. So like people who haven't even read comics would. But you'll watch it, and when you watch it, we'll have another talk about
Yeah, it was like near bedtime when I watched Peacemaker 1. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, no, yeah. So watch it, get to like episode 2 and 3, and then we can talk about Vigilante, the character. They did a better job with the character than they did when they did DC's Arrowverse on TV. I would say that it's a totally different version of the character.
Was it the red in the Arrowverse? Was it the red guy, the Red Archer guy?
No, that's Speedy.
I gave up after episode 2. At season 2 of once he took down Deathstroke the next season, I was like, this is whack.
So they were supposed to do a season with Harley Quinn, but then they did the Suicide Squad movie and they nixed it. And I think had they done well, let me strike that from the record. Arrow did fine for what it was, right? Arrow went 8 seasons or whatever it was, so it did well. Had they done the Harley Quinn storyline, I think it could have went, astronomical. Like I think things would have went nuclear after that. But they nixed it because they wanted to do the Suicide Squad movie, and
good movie idea.
Yeah, they didn't want to have like 2 versions of Harley Quinn out there, which it's a different universe, so it doesn't make sense.
Fans don't know that. It's not about the movie. It's about the toys. Come on.
Yeah, but all right. But either way, yes, you don't want to have 2 different versions of the toy out there. Whatever, I get it. You don't want to saturate the market. But they saturate the market anyway.
So I think there's a reason she's broken up from Joker in the comics.
In the comics, she just leaves an abusive relationship. That's pretty much it.
Why?
She finally wakes up.
Or the one vision of Harley Quinn.
All right.
Where was Button?
But so anyway, they did a version of the Vigilante in the Arrowverse. It was what it was. Wasn't great. Barely memorable. And now they've introduced them into Peacemaker, different character. It'd be interesting to see where it goes. But one of the comics that I have being pressed right now is I know a presser, by the way. So if you have comic books that you ever want to be restored, well, not restored, but pressed, which means get your wrinkles out. Let me know. I'll send it to that guy. Is the first appearance of Peacemaker, which is in Teen Titans. It's in Teen Titans. I'm talking about Vigilante because I don't know if I said Peacemaker because I keep saying Peacemaker for some reason. It's in Teen Titans Annual. I believe it's Annual number 2. So I don't know whoever catches this on replay, and obviously Chop's probably still out there. George Perez, who was the creator, and I think I mentioned this to you, Nick, is he's got cancer and doesn't have long to live. So one of the books that I'm getting pressed right now is that first appearance of Vigilante because I want to send that out to get it signed by George Perez. So that book was easily $1 to $2 book, and then after the Arrowverse, whatever, it was like a $5 book. Now they've introduced into Peacemaker, and it's like a $20 to $30 book in the moment. Not that this is anything astronomical, not that I'm looking to flip it, but this character vigilante coming out of Peacemaker could be, something that's worth investing in. So that's basically what I'm getting at. Also, it does have notes of an MCU character, and so when you actually watch the show, I want to just chat you up and see what you think about, who this character reminds you of.
And it's in episode 2.
Episode 2, we get introduced to the character.
All right.
So you don't have much to go because you watched episode 1.
I love satires, dude. I mean, we're cutting it close. We probably should have done the review maybe like tomorrow or Monday on Martin Luther King Day, like because I'm off too.
Let's do it Monday.
All 3 episodes.
We'll do all 3 episodes on Monday. If you're here watching, all 3 episodes.
We'll call this a little teaser for the kids.
Of Peacemaker will be done on Monday.
All right. Well, on that note, you'll hear my opinions on Monday.
There we go. All right. Well, now seems like a pretty good time to wrap this up. All right. I can always open more boxes, but all right. So Monday we'll do the teaser preview.
Boxes and Brews is back.
It's back, baby.
Woo!
Watch out for this video on Wednesday, new comic book day. I'm going to crack this open and show you what's inside. What I can tell you is there's going to be there's some Spider-Man themed stuff, but there's also some other themed stuff. And there is a action figure in here. So I'm going to show you my new toy. That's going to be Wednesday.
Can we discuss future Boxes and Brews ideas?
Yes.
Let's the Comic-Con Broly statue. You want to do an unboxing live on YouTube?
Do it.
We'll do it.
We'll do it. That'll be my first actual real statue unboxing.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I should have done one for this little guy. Not really a statue. This is an action figure, but he actually has another hand that relates to this one. I gotta find it. This is not the right hand for the fist.
Yeah, that's the kung fu pose you have to do.
Yeah, hold on. So it's just really weird. Every time I snap one of these off, I'm worried that this little.
Are we still live, by the way?
We are still live. I didn't say goodbye yet. Oh. Yeah, I don't see myself changing these out very often.
Like a Handsome Dragon type face, type pose.
All right, so let's end this here. Chop, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you staying to the bitter end.
Cheers.
Enjoy your Grand Theft Auto. I think I'm actually after this. If I have time before the games, I'm gonna turn on the PlayStation and hit up some games myself.
What are you playing?
I don't know. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII. I do have that GTA. I got some Final Fantasy VII. I got to jump back on Doom at some point.
Yeah, you bitched at me, and I'm at the end of the game. I got all the weapons, bro. I got the Unmaker thing.
I'm barely halfway through. But yeah,
the horde mode's fun. It's crazy though. It's so nuts.
But I think you can co-op on horde mode, can't you?
Dude, if we can, I'm totally down for that. They were making a game. This would have been the coolest multiplayer mode ever, and they didn't make it. Invasion mode, where you could just be demons and crash people's multiplayer matches. Like, how fun is that shit? Think about that.
That's awesome.
Like, I hated the Call of Duty map, the big maps where people camp, bro.
Oh, well, that was Sniper Central. So.
Like, I used to play Shipment so much. Do you remember the Shipment map, that little map?
Yeah.
Oh, it's insanity.
You remember, what was it, Black Ops 2? What was it?
The first one I, really got... No, don't rush me. Fan, comic book fan, Lex is rushing us. Hi, Mrs. Bubble Puss, everybody. Hi, Mrs. Bubble Puss.
But what was it? What's the map? What can I think of it? The one with the houses. You like throwing in. What's that? Nuketown. Yeah.
They had it on the new one. I only got into Call of Duty, like really got into it in Modern Warfare when like the pandemic was at the worst.
I didn't play. So they have Nuketown in the not the last.
They have it in Black Ops.
They have it in Black Ops. Yeah. I played Nuketown coming back after like 2-year hiatus, and I'm pretty sure the first game that I played in Nuketown, I went something like 17 and like 30 or something like that, or 35. If it was like 17 and 50, and my mind just decided to cut back on the deaths, I wouldn't even.
You know what it is, man? It's like you have to play Call of Duty, like really, like I'm positive. I'm like my KDR is 1. Like I'll go like 15 and 15 because I just won't camp, dude. Like legit, I just want to run around.
Nuketown is okay for that, but you have to know the strategy of the game.
I don't play the long maps. I straight up leave those maps. I don't play.
The long maps are difficult too.
They're not fun.
The middle, it's the ones that are in between, the intermediate maps. Those are the ones that you can do a good job with. Those are the fun ones. All right. Comic fans. Hey, Nick, why don't you say goodbye?
Cheers. Sorry, I just finished my beer, but I was in spirit of ending the show.
Salute. Do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you stayed this long, thank you very much for being here. We were just hanging out, having a good time. And if you decided to jump on with us, thank you so much. Anyway, peace. Chop. Peace. This is that awkward moment where I end the broadcast, but it doesn't quite end right away.
Yeah.
And then you just sit here
Hit a button yet?
and you're like,